Stop buying the G2C when you could easily buy the G3X, and I'm going to tell you why. The G3X has the ultimate frame geometry. It has the short upper barrel and a full-size lower. I have my extended mag in there real quick. Let me take that out. So this extended lower is a full-size grip for a short barrel. So when you're shooting, the recoil that the short barrel produces, this big handle that you got, it really restricts that recoil. So unlike the G2C, you have it and the grip is barely big enough to fit your hand, and if you have bigger hands, it's not going to fit. I have small hands, so my hand barely fits on there and it's not very comfortable to shoot. The G3X, especially for the range, is a way better gun. I have this laser light combo on there and I love to shoot this thing at the range. It is consistent. I've never had it mess up, and I've shot hundreds of rounds through it. I actually even got this 32 round magazine from Pro Mag that I showed in my last video, and I didn't have one feeding issue. This Pro magazine worked perfectly, and the G3X is just absolutely amazing. The G2C has a terrible trigger. The trigger has this little tiny raised bump, but it's rounded. It's a rounded raised bump. I don't know if y'all can see that quite clearly, but this is a terrible trigger. It has terrible trigger feel. It does not feel good when firing. It's uncomfortable. But the G3X has this flat-faced trigger. So it is a two-staged safety trigger, but it has this flat-faced trigger, and it makes it very comfortable to shoot, and the pull length is not that hard. Another thing I like about the G3X is this texture that they have right here. It's almost like a skateboard texture. It has very good grip, but it's not sharp. It helps with the impact, and it helps your hands from sliding. I have really sweaty hands, so this gun doesn't move anywhere when I'm shooting. But my overall favorite thing about the G3X is that when you're carrying and you get in your truck or your car and you're appendix carrying or side carrying, it's not stabbing into you as much because the barrel is shorter, but you still have that full-sized handle, so it's very helpful. So this is a Generation 3 stage trigger, and it has around a 4.5 to 5 pound pull rate to make it shoot. Primer, and it goes click instead of bang, it will shoot again. So say you're shooting, you shoot your trigger, it clicks, it doesn't go off. You just pull the trigger again and it will shoot again. So it has like a anti-fail safe. It's very convenient, especially in times of need. So say you're being attacked or you're being robbed and you need to get it out there and your gun clicks, you can just shoot again. It's very helpful. But I'm gonna say it's not all praise for the Taurus G3X or the Taurus G2C, because these guns, they come with the worst sights known to man. An all black sight with just a little white dot. These sights are terrible. I really want to get a red dot for this because this is the downfall of the whole weapon, is the sights. They're just absolutely garbage. But the thing is, you can swap out $50 night sights on here and you'll be running good. So the final verdict is, if you have less than around $300 to spend on a self-defense weapon that will be very reliable and a very good gun, one of the things I like about this gun is it doesn't have the safety. So if you want a very good Glock replica, a very good gun for under $300, I would say get this Taurus G3X right now. It is so great. On my last video, you saw that I took my Taurus G3X and I added a little upgrade, a 32 round extended mag from Pro Magazine, and that thing is awesome. And I used this thing at the range yesterday. All my footage got deleted, so I don't have any of it, but I used this thing at the range yesterday, and when I used it, when I bought it, everyone said, oh, it doesn't feed well, it's too hard to feed the ammunition in there, it's sharp metal that will cut you, it's trash, Pro Mag stands for please remember our magazines are garbage, all this and all that hate, just hate and hate and hate. And I didn't have one single feeding issue with this in my gun. It shot perfectly, I fast fired, I rapid fired, I did all that, so it really didn't cause me any issues. Even though I like the Taurus G3X so much, the concept of a hybrid gun isn't new. The Glock previously had a 19X that was the same kind of subcompact style, but the Taurus is just leaps and bounds cheaper and just as good quality in my opinion. Another thing I will say is, since these are subcompact and have the shorter barrel, and this one has the short hand grip as well, the snappiness on the range is a lot worse with this one rather than this one. When you have the full-size grip, when you're at the range and that short barrel is giving you those snappy shots, it really balances it out so you can't tell that you're shooting a short barrel. And if this breakdown helped you figure out if you're gonna get the G3X, or if you already have a G3X and you're just watching the video, please leave a like, please leave a sub, and comment down below. Tell me what you think about this gun, especially what you think about these triggers, and go watch my other video on my extended clip. And thank you all guys for tuning in to Gaz Guns, and that's all for the video. Thank you.